Why hello dude bros, welcome back. In today's video I am going to be doing a review on Dark Souls 3 PvP. PvP right now, for me, is a bit shaky. I feel that there's a lot more issues with it than there was in Dark Souls 2, but maybe that's because I got into Dark Souls 2 like after all the DLC came out and all the updates and everything. But there are three problems that I see. One, gankers. Gankers are very prominent. Or common, if you will. Stun locking is another big issue that is very obnoxious. I hate it. And when there's gankers and stun locking go hand in hand with each other. Once they hit you once, then another buddy can come up and be like, haha, my other friend's out of stamina but get ganked, son. And I'm like, please no, I'm just trying to have fun. And then the other problem is there are certain weapons that are way better, like leagues ahead of other weapons. One being the Chaos Blade. I've been wrecked by that a few times. I don't know if that's just me being bad. Oh, you're a bad kid, get wrecked. Yeah, maybe. But, and aside from that, that's the first subject, that's the first part of the review. There are four types of players. There is the noob, the tryhard, the ganker, and the noob, tryhard, ganker, an average player. The noob, you're gonna beat them, no doubt about it. The tryhard, unless you go as tryhard as they're gonna, you're probably not gonna beat them. And so, then the average, you play like you normally would. You have a pretty decent chance at winning, or at least I think I do, because I'm fairly good at PvP. You probably have, if you're just an average player like them, you have about an equal chance. And then the gankers, there's pretty much what I've found a few ways to handle them. One is try to pick them off one by one. The other is lead them into a group of enemies and hope they die. Or just back out, like take the black crystal thingy and just be like, nope, I'm out. And so, that's pretty much the first part of the review. Second part. This fight that's going on in the background right now, just recorded some background commentary, or background gameplay. The next scene, I do believe, is ganker. It's proof of the gankers. This is what I want to see more of in duels. I wish there was a way to do like a tag team phantom, where you could only invade people with a phantom. That would be cool. I think with you should add an item with like that in the DLC. Maybe it's just my opinion, but I don't find fighting gankers very fun. Okay, so, next subject. There is no PvP hotspot yet that I've found. I have an idea of where I would like to see the PvP hotspot, but that's just me. It's after you defeat one of the bosses. Maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe not. And if you're like, oh, where's the boss video? Don't worry, it will be coming on Wednesday. I'm going to be playing as my sorcerer character, beating all the bosses in order. Oh gosh, when I get to the Nameless King, are you guys gonna enjoy that boss fight? Nah, you're gonna be like, wow, he actually did it, and I'm gonna be like, yeah. And so, that's that. Also, I want to start live streaming, and I'm working on setting up things on Twitch. It's taken a bit longer than I'd like, but I want to live stream me going through New Game Plus on my Knight character. I think it could be pretty cool. If you want, you can check it out. If not, it's all good. But on to the next part of the review, or kind of a tip on what you should do before you decide to hop into Dark Souls 3 PvP. You will want to make sure your Estus is near fully upgraded, like maybe 1 or 2 bone shards away. And you want to make sure you have as many Estuses as you can. I think I have about 6. I think when you collect all of them, you get about 7 or 8 maybe. And this next clip right here is ganker. It's showing you what it's like to fight gankers. Oh wait, no, that's the next clip. This clip is known as combat logging. I've only encountered it once, and so this guy, me and this Dark Phantom, we are here. We're like, okay, let's team up. We have a common enemy here. It's the host. Let's gank him. And so one of the guys decides, I'm gonna go down the ladder, but I don't think he actually climbed. I think the enemy hit him off, and then I decided to hit that guy. Should have killed him, but he probably logged out of the game as soon as I was about to kill him. I hope he knows that. I think since he was on a ladder, he's gonna fall off and die when he logs back in. Don't know though. I hope he did. Not like in real life. I hope he died in the game. But, okay, back to the tips. You're going to want to bring a near fully upgraded weapon. Reinforce it to the max if possible. If not, like 1 rank away, or 1 reinforcement away from max isn't that bad. And if you can infuse it, infuse it. If not, don't worry about it, don't sweat it. If you're using a boss weapon, you will not be able to infuse it. Personally, I like using the Firelink sword. Just beat the game as my knight character. It's a pretty dope sword. And so, this clip that you guys are about to see is pretty much me going up against gankers, which is no fun. You do not want to fight gankers. They are awful to fight against, they're cheap, and then they will do the quotes that you can do. They will do like a taunting one, acting like they're so good and they beat you and they bested you. If you couldn't tell, gankers, they absolve me, you know? It's just like, why you gotta be like that, gankers? And so, I mean, you can send them a hate message, that'll stop them. Don't send hate messages, by the way. I don't know why I'm saying this, I just felt, I don't know, maybe there's a kid playing Dark Souls who's like, oh, you loser, you're bad. Yeah, they're bad, but no point in feeding the fire. Ha ha ha, it's Dark Souls, feeding fire, yuck, 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 yuck. Besides the point, just thought I'd make a little yoke. But as you're about to see, gankers, see, well, this guy smacked me up with his sword. I'm like, okay, I can deal with this if it's just one-on-one. If it's just me and this other Dark Spirit versus this guy. But no, then his friends show up, and then they decide they're gonna go ham. I don't know how that guy backstabbed me, I don't think my back was turned. But yeah, once one of them hits you, this goes hand in hand, ganking and stun locking, you're boned. There's no escaping it. I just thought you guys deserved a scene of it. And that's pretty much it for the review. If you liked the video, or you enjoyed it, found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you dude bros on the flip side. Later, baby.